Hi, it's Steph. Thanks for clicking. This is the highly anticipated finale for my Clue Special Panning Edition Round 2. I created this Pantastic Ladies project based on the board game Clue, and this round started on June 9th, 2024. I am recording this on October 8th, 2025. So this has taken me over a year. The third round has been going for a few months now. The last time I updated this project was 2 months ago. I didn't do an update last month, but I am back with the finale because I have finally solved this case. Normally in this project, you would be working on 3 suspects, 3 weapons, and 3 rooms, a max of anyway. But since I had eliminated just about everything, I was only working on 1 suspect and 1 room. And of course, as always, my usage goal was determined by a pair of dice that I rolled off camera because my dice are my camera. I am filming on my phone, and I use an app on my phone as my dice because I don't have physical dice. We're gonna go ahead and update the 2 items that I was still panning in this project, and then we will find out what Mr. Body's fate really was. The 1 suspect that I was working on was Colonel Mustard, and he's something yellow. I was only working on him because I knew that it was him. I eliminated the other 5. He's the only one left. But my something yellow is, as usual, my Lime Crime Electric Slide eyeshadow and brush stick in the shade Mega. Last month I brought this into Clue 3 to work on Colonel Mustard because I had met my goal by that point. The dice had only told me to use this 3 more times in this project, and I did that pretty quickly. So I did meet my goal on Colonel Mustard. I do like this product. The yellow isn't usually my color, but I do like this as a base under reds and oranges. It looks nice that way, so that was how I used it, and it is a goal met. I was not working on a weapon at all over the last month for this project, and that is because 2 months ago I had already met my goal on the wrench, which must be my murder weapon because I had eliminated the other 5. So I just wasn't working on a weapon because there wasn't a point. I did, however, have a room that I needed to meet goal on, and that's why there was a 2-month hiatus because it took me a little bit longer than a month to do this. The room that I was working on and had to have been my crime scene is the lounge. The lounge is a home spa day product, and I picked a foot cream. This is the Sarah Labs foot cream. It's the, what do they call this? The crack heel souffle. And my goal was to use this 7 times. I believe at the last update I did have jar. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. But I have expanded the jar and I did use it all 7 times. So this is a goal met as well. This is an overpriced foot cream. It works just fine, but it's not really worth the price tag. It is a very heavy formula. It takes a while to sink in. It does feel greasy for a little bit. The way I use this is like I'll shower and get ready for bed. And on nights when I have a little bit of time to read, I will put this on my feet and sit and read in bed for half an hour or whatever it is. And so by the time I get up to turn off the light, it's kind of sunken into my feet and I'm not worried about it anymore. But this is now a goal met, and it's out of the project. For the last 16 months, Taru of Cruelty Free Panner has been very patiently holding my solution a secret for me because I can't play if I know my own answer. That doesn't really work. So she has been waiting for me to get it, and in fact, I'm recording this on October 8th. Yesterday, Taru submitted her 3 guesses for round 3, and one of them was correct. So congratulations, Taru, on being the first person to solve round 3 at the same time that I am solving round 2. As you have probably surmised, I asked Taru if it could have been Colonel Mustard with the wrench in the lounge, and it was. In fact, she told me exactly what happened with Mr. Body in that lounge and Colonel Mustard and the wrench. She said that it was Colonel Mustard with the wrench in the lounge. Colonel Mustard was chilling in the lounge when he heard a dripping sound. He followed the sound and found a pipe leaking in the far corner of the lounge. He wanted to do something nice for Mr. Body for organizing such an amazing party and went to find a wrench from his car. While Colonel Mustard was crouched in the corner repairing the leaky pipe, Mr. Body came in to see what was going on. Unfortunately, Mr. Body bumped into a table and sent a candlestick crashing to the floor. The loud crash triggered Colonel's PTSD, and he attacked Mr. Body with the wrench, killing him instantly. Colonel Mustard was found shaking in the corner, beside Mr. Body's lifeless body, still holding the bloody wrench in his hands. That is a truly tragic story. If I were on a jury, I don't think I would call that murder. I might go for involuntary manslaughter or something like that. I've never been on a jury. I've been called for jury duty twice, but never had to actually serve because the first time I had just moved out of state, so it didn't apply. And the other time was in March of 2020. And that didn't play out either. So I've never been on a jury. So this is as close as I've ever come. Thank you so much, Daru, for allowing me to play this game. This is my finale for this round. I did start round 3 this year already, so I am still working on that crime. Hopefully I figure it out a little bit faster. I'm expecting that I should because I am doing a couple fewer projects this time around, so I'll be able to focus on that one a little bit more. Good luck with your projects, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!